Hello again. I'm flying Cliffs of Dover once more in a hurricane, and I've decided I'm going to do a lone wolf mission, and I'm on ATAG server once more. Strangely, the front line is here. It looks like the Germans have invaded the Isle of Wight or something. In fact, I think I'm going to have to change my spawn base because I spawned at Eastchurch, but clearly I should be spawning around here. So maybe I'm... Okay, right. So I respawned at RAF Ford. I think I'm going to need to taxi to... okay. I don't know if there's any kind of ground control. No. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out if there's report contacts. Ah, okay. Tab 5 it appears to have been. Tab air targets, report contacts. It appears the guys from ATAG have managed to get into the core of the game where this tab 7 and the other menu options besides tab 4 are hidden, which means they've probably released or are running a different Maddox core file from everybody else, as I understand it, although I'm not entirely sure how that works. So the system here is different from what I'm used to. I'm used to using either tab 4, which has been disabled here, for the mission for chain home radar control on Storm of War, or using previously on ATAG you used to be able to use tab 7, but that appears to have been disabled for some reason. So anyway, slightly different function on the menu system, but it works, I presume. I didn't get anything back about report contacts. Oh, that's if you've got AO. Oh, look, I don't have no idea how the system works. It looks like I'm stuck with visual observations, which is fine. That's actually the best way to find stuff. I've got something that's got an airborne in that direction, and I've got a bunch of bloody giant fuel tanks in the middle of this freaking airfield, which is a bit odd. But anyway, let's see what happens. I'll avoid them. There's someone else spawned in over there behind me. So we're going to get airborne. I'm going to fly down towards the Isle of Wight, I suppose. I've spawned miles away from a usable kind of threshold area. Let's get the gear up. Let's remove the engine just a little bit. Get the gun sight on. Close the canopy. Okay. We're set for climb out now. So we'll climb out towards the Isle of Wight. Pretty nice looking day. Not many clouds. Got the sun behind me, which is excellent. Let's go for a max rate climb. Full throttle. Full fine RPM. Trimming for about 2,500 feet per minute and an airspeed of 140. Just above 140, which is the best climb speed in the Hurricane. Okay, still going a bit fast. You can see my ASI there reads about 160, so I can let the nose climb a little bit more. Trim to about that attitude there. So the climb attitude is basically this line here where my cursor is above the key instruments. That line there on the horizon when you're fully back in the seat. That's about your best climb attitude. You can use the base of these bars here, that one there and that one there. That's a good. Just put those on the horizon. It also means that you're, if you're sitting upright, if you've got track IR and you're sitting fully upright, you can actually see the horizon just above the armoured plating, if that is armoured plating. Let's just say the back of the seat for now. So fairly good visibility. If you let the nose drop below that, you tend to get this kind of attitude. When you look behind you, it's more of a dead spot. And there could be 109s above and behind that you can't see. If you're climbing about that attitude, that means you can see any 109s that are behind and above. Obviously, if they're below, you can't see them. And that's why we do this every now and then. Just to check the sky in that scrappy area beneath and behind. So let's head out. I've got a contact at 1 o'clock just below the horizon, lower. It's probably a ship. It looks big. What I'm going to do is roll left so that I can see it whilst maintaining my climb attitude. Oh no, it's an aircraft. And it's a friendly. And I don't think he's realised that I'm a friendly yet because he's trying to point his nose up. No, now he's realised. He's just changed his approach. It's a Spitfire, I think. Second contact, also 1 o'clock. Third contact, 2 o'clock. Both lower. Now I've got a friendly behind me and lower now too, which means anything that's behind me and above is more likely to drop. I don't know why that guy's flying back to forward. There are RAF airfields over in this direction. I know you have to spawn at forward, but that doesn't mean you have to land there. You could land anywhere over there. Tangmere, West Hampton, Hamble, Leon, Solent, Southampton. It's a large selection of airfields in this part of the map. Okay, I've got 2 contacts, 3, 4, 5 contacts on the nose. They're probably ships. I said that before, but they're not changing their altitude or their position relative to me, so I think I can safely assume they are ground objects. Okay, checking my airspeed. For some reason I'm now doing 200 miles per hour. That's because I've got the nose below the horizon. So let's trim back up. Altitude 9,000 feet. Excellent. So between Ford and the Solent, I've managed to climb to 9,000 feet. Well, ain't bad. Let's just give the nose... I'm going to use some of that airspeed just to pull the nose up and get a good look behind. Bleed off some energy. Clear behind. I'm going to vector out to the right. Over here, over the over Gosport. The reason I'm doing that is just to keep myself over friendly territory, so that if I need to run, I can just dive away and hide myself sort of amongst the ground clutter. Quite a few more static objects dropping in on that side of the map. Let's just check how many are online. We've got about even numbers, say 10 to 12 on each team. So not a huge population right now. Hopefully enough for me to find something to shoot at though. Just hope that something's actually operating in this part of the map, and it's not all happening up near Hawkinge. There's a couple of fairly skilled pilots on, I can see. Recognise a few names. JG4 boys are online. A couple of chaps from one of the ACG squadrons. I think Turk Can is around as well, so I will need to be careful. There's also a fair few public players who aren't members of squadrons, and it's always a mixed bag. Sometimes the guys might be novices, sometimes they might be veterans. So I will have to be as careful as always. Not that that always helps, but the idea is to at least give myself the opportunity to pick when I'm going to engage. That is to not be surprised. If I can avoid being surprised, I stand a good chance of surviving. If I'm surprised, if they miss their first pass, I might have maybe a 25 to 30% chance of surviving against a 109, if surprised. If they make it on their first pass to damage me, then I've pretty much got about a 5% chance of survival. Okay, I've got a contact just to the right of nose, Coel. So we're at Angels 14. which is right at the limit of when the boost cutout is effective. It's not effective above about 13,000 feet. So this, if it's a 109, will outperform me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to climb aggressively to the right. He's coming straight towards me. I think that contact is getting bigger very quickly. Okay, so I'm going to make an aggressive climb, convert some airspeed to altitude. Track IR's not working. What is it? What is it? Okay, it's another hurricane. Brilliant. Throttle back. 2 contacts, 12 o'clock low, heading right to left. The midpoint of the Solent. That's the hurricane. Okay. I've got reasonable altitude now for a dogfight server. What am I at? 15,500 feet. If I was on the Storm of War server, I would still consider myself to be at low altitude. But we're not on Storm of War today, so we can afford to be a bit more relaxed at this height than usual. Okay, 2 contacts now are too low. That one there is a friendly. In an aggressive turn, rolling back on something which I presume is that one there at 12 o'clock low down on the water. Okay, I'm just going to clear my third contact left, 10, co-out. That's more of a threat. So I'm going to focus on the stuff that's co-out with me. I've got good airspeed now too. Very good airspeed, 240. Geez, no, 260. I really am going well quick now for a hurricane. Okay, what have we got down here? What is that? That's a friendly. So is that. Sky is filled at the moment with Merlins. Got a sky full of Merlins. Okay. Okay. Sinking, new contact, my 10 low, approaching from the southern end of the Isle of Wight. Much more likely to be hostile than those other ones I saw because he's approaching from where the Luftwaffe airfields on the Isle of Wight are. So I'm going to nose down for airspeed. I'm going to just get eyes on. That's a 109. Okay, good. I'm going to use the boost cutout here just for a fraction of time. I'm going to bring the RPM back. I need about 330, 340 miles per hour to close because those guys can... Okay, he's turning. Those guys can cruise quite happily at about 280, so I need a big speed advantage. Going up now just to get into the sun and to get above him. Boost cutout's just been turned off. Okay, now I can roll on his high 6. He's at my 11 low and he's got nose up attitude, which means he's bleeding airspeed. Okay, I'm putting left rudder in just to gain airspeed. Now he's probably going to flick in a second or do something very aggressive. Yep, there he goes. Shit. Wow, couldn't follow him then. Come on, Gil. Now he's seen me. Okay, got some hits. He's venting. Okay, he's venting from both sides of the radiator and he's got a small fire on one wing, so I'm going to let him go and I'm going to climb back up. Contact high behind the left wing. Friendly. I think. I just popped the boost cutout on for a second there. I don't know if you saw that. That was just to gain some airspeed because I'm a bit slow, but okay, contact 6. Friendly also. Geez, we're dominating the airspace here right now. 2 contacts, 12 high. 1 very high and a friendly on the nose. Okay, I'm going to let that friendly engage first. Yeah, that's a very high contact. That is a 109, I believe. No, it's a hurricane. Okay, I can't tell for sure. Oh, second contact, 12 high. Jeez, it's busy. Airspace is busy. Okay, there's the friendly. Diving away on my 6. I'm going to turn back out of here. It just got a little bit too busy for me. Friendly high 6. Friendly long 6. Jeez. It's a sky full of Merlins. Okay, what is that? It looks aggressive. There. Elliptical wings. Spitfire. Okay, the whole Isle of Wight is currently occupied by friendlies, and I'm out of trim, so I'm just trimming back my rudder. Okay, contact low behind the left wing. It's probably that 109 that I shot at before. My track IR is not working very well right now. Ah, come on. Yeah, I think it's that 109 I shot up. He's probably trying to return to base. Okay, lots of contacts over here. Friendly. I need to get down to the southern end of the Isle of Wight. More likely to run into 109s down there. Okay, I've got a couple just sitting offshore. A lot of flak here. Offshore at 11. Both approaching. One of them's just turned around back onto the other. Okay, they're about to engage. That is a friendly. And he's dropping in on that thing down there, which is a 109, I believe. Yes. Yes, it's a 109. Okay. Right, there's two friendly. Me and another friendly here. I'm throttling back. Okay, he's turning. 109's giving up any energy he did have. It looks like he's got his gear down, but I don't think he does. I think that's just a graphics bug. Right, full throttle. Let's close. He's probably about to see me and go mental. Yep, there he goes. He's going mental. Oh, he's turning. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to go up. Got to stay behind him. Look how much out, though, he's pushed out ahead of me. Just from bunting. Shows you how effective it is to do that bunting maneuver in the 109. Okay, now he's going to climb. Oh, no, this guy's quite sharp. Okay, let's try and get hits from... Nope, missed. Oh, he's slowing down, he's throttling back. Oh, there he goes. Into a shitty maneuver. Typical of 109 pilots to do that. They just go into this shitty flick. Once they realise they're beaten, and they can't shake the pursuer, they just put the aircraft into that flick. And then they come to a stop basically in midair. Now I'm getting hammered by the flak here. I did hit him. I want to get out of this flak. It's pissing me off. I run the risk of actually getting spanked by that flak. I did hit him fairly hard, but probably not enough to take him out. I need to get out of this airspace. I can't see what's behind me because of the flak. I need to get into clear air. Now, if I get bounced now... Okay, boost cutout off. If I get bounced now, I need to go into a spiral dive because I've got absolutely no airspeed. But the sky appears clear behind me. Ah, there's a contact. Southern tip over there. Single contact. Low level. Okay, start climbing again. I've probably used about half my ammunition already. Maybe more, in fact. Contact there. 109. Okay, I'm going to turn sharply inside him. I'm going to reverse my turn once I'm underneath him. Now he's going up. I'm going to turn back again. And I'm going to try and get out of here. Hopefully get out of sight. There he is up there. Okay, he's descending with his right wing down. So he's descending on a parallel course. Okay. Right. My defensive maneuver did not manage to get me out of sight. Oh, I'm out of trim. Okay, I need to suck him in towards the flak where the ships are. Okay, there's no point me fighting a 109 that's above me. I cannot compete. Okay, I'm over friendly, basically over friendly territory now. I'm going to go full throttle and start climbing. Out of trim, again. Come on, get trimmed, get trimmed. There we go, right, trim now. Okay, I managed to put some distance between me and that 109. He's now on my long 6. But, oh, he's diving. Okay, get the nose level, get the nose level. Up! What was that? Negative G. Okay, he's on my long 6. There. He's coming straight at me, he's not turning, that's interesting. Okay, what's he doing now? He's going up. He's breaking off, I think. No, he's not breaking off. Oh, he's coming in aggressively now. Good. Come on, mate. Come on. In you come. Oh, he's shooting from way out. Oh, I've already managed to turn inside him. Jeez, he opened fire from a long way out. He's now in the sun, so it's going to kick back around here. Half a tank of gas. Jeez, my engine's... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. That was my fuel tank. I'm just changing my fuel selector and... Auxiliary tank's empty. I've only got main tank. That's all I've got left. Okay, he's high. Unbelievable! I've got half a tank and already I'm pretty much cannot pull any negative G. I run out of fuel when I pull any negative G. Well, the engine coughs. Okay, he's now long behind me again. This flak here is not nearly as good as it was over on the German side. Why is that? Why is there absolutely no flak here? When I was over there airfield, I was getting absolutely spanked. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Now I've sucked him in. Now turn hard. There he goes, up and above. Okay, is he climbing? For some reason he's hardly climbing. He's basically flying level. Okay, I need to find where the flak is. There's another friendly. Good, another hurricane's arrived. I must say, this chap's not nearly as aggressive as I thought he might be at first. And now that that second friendly's arrived, he's going to have his work cut out. Oh yeah, he's latched onto that other friendly. Bad news for that other friendly. I think he's going to get chopped up here. Brake! Brake! Oh no, the hurricane's on that 109. Oh, beautiful. Okay. That 109 pilot wasn't particularly fantastic. Fairly easy for me to avoid, and then just sucked him back over England. And the second hurricane showed up, and oh, it's absolutely ruining. He's bailed out. Okay, well, there we go. So, did I actually get any score for any of this? Oh, I got awarded one of them. One of those two 109s I was awarded a kill for. Good job, whoever that was. I'll see when it crashes. And splash. It was Moose. I'll better say oh thanks to Moose. Yep. That's a Moose from 71st. Just cleared that. That's Moose over there flying a Hurricane. Cleared that 109 off my 6. 71st, incidentally, a very good squadron. If anyone's looking for a North American based squadron that flies on the RAF side, 71st, get in touch. Look out for them. 71st Aces High. That's Moose from 71st there. They are one of the squadrons that plays on Storm of War as well. Very respectable and aggressive squadron. Okay, we've got a contact high left. Just seen. Oh, get out of the cloud. Get out of the cloud. Okay, well, I think I'm going to... oh, we've got a new contact arriving. I'll just tell Moose. Oh, I'm publishing that to everybody. I just want friendlies. Okay, I'm just letting him know that that other contact was arriving. Okay, well, I'm going to RTB to the nearest field, which should be... Oh, there's flak down there. What's going on? Oh. Hello, why is there all sorts of flak firing down very low by that ship? Okay, I'm going to descend, throttle 0. Oh, I think it's firing at a crashed aircraft, probably. Or it's flak from inland firing at the ship. Wow, that's cool. It's a German ship, I think. Okay, well, I'm going to RTB. There should be an airfield. Hello, contact. Oh, 3 contacts. Friendly. Jeez, I'm nearly... Oh, half a tank still. I'm okay for fuel. Okay, what have we got there? Hurricane... Possibly 109. Yep, I think that's a 109 down low. And up high, Spitfire, and then a Hurricane. Where's the 109 gone? There he is. Is that a 109? Yeah, that's a 109 going round and round in circles right on the deck. Why are these guys just circling around each other? Why aren't they engaging? Very weird. This guy's just going round and round in circles. Oh, it's a G50. There we go. He collided. Now that collision between that Hurricane and that G50, because I must have hit the Hurricane with a couple of my rounds, I've been awarded a friendly kill for that. But in fact, it was the Hurricane colliding with the G50 that did it. Never mind. Did I get any of the G50? Yes, I did. Good. It was the yellow nose that confused me. That's why I thought it was a 109. Because I saw the yellow nose. Right, that'll do. So what have we got there? Oh geez, look at that. That runway's toast. We got ourselves one 109 destroyed, one 109 heavily damaged, one shared kill on a G50. Oh, lots more action over here. And one 109 engaged but not damaged. Or oh, that 109's going in over there. Watch, 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 watch. Oh, he's still alive. Let's turn in. There's a 109 that just... He's over there. Oh, he's venting already. Oh, well, let's see if we can just get rid of him. Oh, he's got... Friend, he's driving on a 6. This isn't going to last. Oh, that one and oh, that Hurricane! Oh, he got too aggressive. Ended up killing himself. Oh dear. Okay, there's another Hurricane now turning on this 109. Alright, that should be an easy kill. Let's watch this. Engage now. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. There we go. There go the guns. There. 109's on fire. I'm not going to shoot because that kill belongs to that other guy. Belongs to him. Good kill. I don't think that 109's still flying. Better not be. Okie dokie. Now, as promised, I am going to fly home now. Well, not all the way home. I'm just going to fly to the nearest field, which should be there. That one's been bombed out. Should be other fields here. Oh, frame rate. Jeez. Wow. My frame rate just took a massive dive. I wonder if it's all the flak guns. Could be the ships, who knows. It could be the fire coming. Oh, it's all the flak and the fire coming from that ship. I think. Can't be sure of it though. Could be the city here as well. That is fairly CPU intensive. GPU intensive. Right. Where are we going to land? Where are we going to land? Oh, that one's had the ship bombed out of it as well. I could go up to Southampton, which is up there. Or there's alternatively West Hampton and Tangmere, which are in this direction where I'm heading now. So I'm going to try either West Hampton or Tangmere. I do have a contact long 6 high. A few more players online now. Oh, no, it's about the same. Okay, let's get ourselves home. Just checking the map. I'm about where the cursor is. I just fly due east. And I'm still checking my 6, even though I'm over friendly territory now and I'm away from the combat zone. This would be the, if I was a, sort of sneaky 109 pilot, this would be the perfect place to perch myself, trying to catch damaged. Oh, is that airfield intact? It might be. Trying to catch damaged or low ammunition and low fuel RAF fighters heading home. Easy pickings. Okay, so reducing throttle. I'm going to open the canopy. I'm just smashing all my control surfaces around here to bleed off speed. I'm not doing this for any other reason than to try and reduce some airspeed. Okay, canopy open. Oh no, that airfield is the same one that was hammered. Whoopsie daisy. Right, canopy closed. Full throttle, round we go. Okay, so do not land at that airfield. That's the lesson I've just learned for myself. No airfields over there. We'll get down nice and low here. Put ourselves in amongst the trees. So I need to navigate past that hook in, and then I fly over Chichester, and it's on the northern side of Chichester. So where's the hook? The hook's over there. Checking 6 again. 6 is clear. Right, I'm in a bit of a hurry to get home now because low on fuel, low on ammo. I only took about half a tank, 2/3 of a tank, and I've been running at full throttle most of the time, which is a massive user of fuel. If you run on 50% throttle, you can fly for about an hour and a half, but there's no real need on a dogfight server to go for conservative fuel consumption. As you can tell, I mean, we got into some dogfights then within about 10 minutes of it getting airborne, so don't need more than 45 minutes fuel really. Also, especially when you're not planning to cross the channel, just don't need so much fuel. Okay, is this the hook? Is this the hook? Yeah, it splits a wee way in and then it hooks up. That's the hook, alright. Okay, so at the end of that hook should be the town of Chichester, yes. And there's the airfield at either Tangmere or West Hampton on the 12th. I won't start reducing throttle just yet. I will trim out though. I'm terrible at trimming, really. If you spent my whole flight watching my slip indicator, I'm sure it would be in the center for about 5% of the time. Certainly when I'm in combat, 5% of the time. Maybe once I'm settled into a long patrol route, I'll often maintain a centered slip ball for 40 minutes on end. But yeah, I certainly think I could improve my combat skills by having better control of my aerodynamics. But just so much to think about, isn't there? I mean, primarily the main problem is cannons, right? 109 shooting cannons at you. Okay, oh geez, that airfield's had the crap blown out of it as well. No wonder no one's landing at these other fields. They've all been mutilated. You know what, I can see a landing path there. I'm going to take it. Okay, we're going to do an emergency landing. So flaps down, gear down, lots and lots of left and right rudder, and I'm going to land in that gap where my cursor is below the cursor. Okay, above these trees. And I'm going to land, there's a gap between the... Okay, what's my airspeed? Way too fast, way too fast. Let's bring it back, bring it back. Come around to the right of these trees. Very unstable now. Okay, I'll let the aircraft settle into this gap here. That's it. Raise the gear. Not raise the gear, raise the flap, sorry, so it just sticks down a bit. And then chopping the brakes. Pop, pop, pop. I'm just... on off, 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 on off with the brakes. And we've come to a halt. Good. So I found a gap there between... Geez, it's hard to tell from here. There it was there, between all the craters. Managed to get ourselves down. I think I'm at West Hampton. Don't think this is Tamir. Yeah, this is West Hampton. Nice. So there we go. A lone wolf patrol on the ATAG server. Couple of victories, or sort of half shared victories, and I got home without taking any damage. That was quite pleasant.